Alright. Okay, it is. Alright.
Stop, now you make me feel bad. My bad.
Alright, let me lift.
How long does it take you to finish one of these?
This?
Yeah.
Like 26 hours. 32 minutes.
Very particular, very specific, if you will.
Like 26 hours and 32 minutes. Alright, we're here on Earth somewhere.
On Earth somewhere.
Yeah. We're about to do we're about to play a game.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot this word. It's in your bag.
That we're just sitting here looking cute, yeah.
Shit. Looking cute.
Hey, here we go. Oh, I brought my Osho books. I didn't mean to bring this. Shouts out to Osho.
What book is that?
It's called Being in Love by Osho. It's a very outlandish perspective on love and romanticism.
That you despise.
I love it if it's raw, if it's natural, if it's authentic. Alright, we're finna play. Get that shit, nigga. Right there. Okay, we're finna play We're Not Really Strangers. And just give in-depth insight based on our perspectives on life and whatever questions are being asked while Trinity eats her.
Please explain to me this for a second.
What?
Who is that?
This is Ruby Rose.
Demonetized. Wow. It's moments like that where I'd be like, you really are a nigga. That's funny.
Oh wow. You know what's funny though? Cameron asked me, she was like, why do you have that on your wallpaper? For me, it's not as simple as like, oh, the ass fat. It's just like, look at the architecture of it. Look how God sculpted that ass. Like the symmetry of it, you know, it's just, it's the shape. It's a work of art. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, oh damn, I want to fuck Ruby Rose, because I would not. I don't even think I could be around her energy for a long period of time. Just based off of like, I can just tell she's probably not.
I'm fucking screaming.
Not deep enough for me, but still, yeah. I feel like
nigga said the architecture.
It'd be like that.
In 3D lingo.
Yeah, it's not.
Damn that ass fat.
Right.
Like nigga trying to make it all.
That's what it be though.
Elusive and shit.
I have a friend named Kamil. He's just like, you are me, but you try to make it in more. And I'm like, nah.
You try to put descriptive words around.
He's like, you make it more light, more, you know, more spiritual or something, because you like, I love these hoes, and you like, I appreciate the queens of the world. And I'm like, nah, but you know, wording is everything, and that's how I feel.
I guess wording is everything. Yeah, I'll give that.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, what's that one?
Oh, this is Khalid.
I'm fucking screaming. I don't want to hear this nigga shit. I don't want to hear none of it. Okay, so this game basically just asks you a whole bunch of intimate questions, and it's a really good like conversation starter.
Wait, hold on. Go ahead, as you were saying.
This game, it just asks you a bunch of intimate questions that are really good for conversation starters. You know those dig deeper cards, we're supposed to have those. No. We have one person gets each.
Okay.
I love these because like if you answer a question, I can give this to you and say dig deeper. You know, I love the fact that it's transparent. Like,
yeah,
that's marketing right there.
That makes sense.
That's intention right there. That's intention.
Smart.
So.
Okay, so I can play this on what stipulations? Whenever I want.
Whenever
just
you
when
want.
I feel like you're just being a little shallow, or you're not giving me enough.
Yeah.
Enough depth. Say less. All right, so we're gonna start with level 1. Is that how we do it?
Yeah.
All right. What's good? That happens all the time.
Nah, it's personal for you. Like always, go for the dap, another person goes for the handshake, go for the handshake, the other person goes for the dap. What you up to?
Nothing, just filming a video for my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube channel?
The Flow Network.
I'm following it.
What's the first thing you noticed about me?
That's a funny question because it's like whatever.
What's funny about it?
It's funny because it sounds like a question that's like were partners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I honestly was wondering if people thought that from the previous video.
Yeah, we didn't give any context. He was just like, here's Trey. He was like, where'd that nigga come from? like
who is this? Who's this new character?
Nigga,
like, where's AB? Like,
right, exactly. Some random nigga in the bed just like talking.
Niggas got the vibes though. Like, they could tell. Like, they knew you was cool. Like, but I don't know. Maybe I think my honest first perception of you was when your ass was meditating on shrooms at the event that I had. So I was all, this nigga's on it.
the trippy pain, right? Because I was doing the first event.
No, the first event.
Oh, you saw me doing. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
And because of course I don't even think I got to like talk to you.
Yeah.
I think that you came to me because it was just so many people at that event. Like, it was like I would talk to people on this side of the circle, and then more people would come in on that side
on
of the
that side of the circle.
I was just like, bruh, like, oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was like, this nigga's got the aura. I was like, I don't know, but he can be invited into the divine space.
Okay.
Do I seem like? Sometimes it'd be hard to play this game when you know people. Do I remind you of anyone?
No, you don't. You're
I fuck with that.
You're your own individual.
I fuck with that.
Yeah, you got some Gemini in you. You remind me of my twin brother and sister. They're just feisty, man. They some like snapback ass niggas.
Gemini shit.
it's I can handle it, but y'all niggas be a little aggressive.
You said I am a Pisces. Head
It's a little sensitive.
Oh God, no. I know.
You gotta be soft with us. You gotta be gentle. Now you're your own individual, and I respect that. You know, you have different intentions than most people I know. What character would I play in the movie? I don't know what the fuck she was laughing at. What the fuck is so funny? Say the first.
Like the bus boy that's trying to make it to the top of his music career.
That's fucked up.
I'm so sorry.
Now I'm busting dishes.
You want some?
No love, thank you.
Sure, please.
Oh my god.
I'm eating too much.
Wowzers. Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I told you that shit good.
Yeah.
Shit good as hell.
That's blessing. Go ahead.
Okay. What does my phone wallpaper tell you about me?
It's a very ethereal. You know, let me look at your shit again. That shit good.
I just changed this last night.
It just says you're ethereal. It says obviously you're an introspective person. You know, no shallow human being would have this as their wallpaper.
Yeah, what does introspective mean?
Introspective means just deep in thought. A wanderer, you know, someone who thinks a lot about things, thinks deeply about things. I don't know what it means though. What does this mean exactly?
To me, everything it's the duality of everything. Everything to me has duality. Like, you looking at one thing, and it means both one thing and the other. And then the position of the body itself is in that meditational position, you know?
Yeah.
To me, it means everything. But I feel like everything means everything, you know?
Everything means everything.
Everything does.
What does my wallpaper say about me? I would love to know.
Your Ruby Rose ass wallpaper. Her ass take up like 75% of the wallpaper. It's so funny because you do shit like that and it just reminds me you're a nigga, you know? Like, there's nothing else that I can really say, because it's like you of course, like you're a divine spirit. You're divinely connected to this human shit, but also very spiritual at the same time. But it's a good it's a good reminder to not like take this shit too seriously.
Yeah,
At the same
for sure.
time.
There you go. That's exactly.
Because it's funny because how you just still trying to make it mean some deep shit. Nah, bro, look at that ass, man.
True.
She's got a fat ass.
True, and
like,
she does. It looked good.
And that's like
It looked good.
I can't only respect.
But
like,
most niggas would be like, I would hit, and
nah.
I wouldn't. Nah, most niggas would have that because they would hit.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, that's my wallpaper because I would hit that.
Yeah.
I can see. No judgment to Ruby Rose. Like I can just tell. Like I would might be interested.
Yeah, I know that I can relate to that. Like being just finding like people like attractive, but not. It's so funny because like the type of men that I'm attracted to, like I remember I was on Hinge and there was this very like this universally attractive nigga. Like niggas will see him and be like, yeah, this nigga's attractive. Like you know that, but you know
some
what I
niggas
mean?
look like that. I know what you mean.
Yeah, you could be like, that is one attractive ass man. But he was like that, but like I was just like, I don't know, like I wouldn't kiss him. Does that make sense? Like if I won't kiss you, I can find you attractive, but if I won't kiss you, then there's no real chance.
That's actually interesting.
You know, because kissing is a very very intimate thing.
What do you think I'm most likely to splurge on?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a great question.
That's a good question. I'm trying to think about the things you care about. You care about making music. You care about traveling.
Yeah.
Traveling.
You got it.
Yeah. Because I can't say clothes. I can't say like promoting your music. Traveling.
You got it.
Shrooms. Like.
You got it. Shrooms, yes, for sure.
How are you? Really?
Really? Go deeper. How am I really? I don't want to answer that question. That's the thing. I'm good. I'm great.
Nah,
I'm
nigga.
I mean, I got some things that I need to heal within my body, in my chakras, you know, and just in my energetic body, based on some traumatic experiences I've had in the past. But I think they come from lifetimes ago. But there was a bad traumatic experience I had when I was on LSD in 2017, and it just did some shit to like the left side of my spinal cord, and it had like this permanent. It's like I still feel the effects of it to this day. It's just like it feels like a lack of energy in comparison to the right. You know, it's not something I actually vocalize a lot, but the yoga helps. Ayahuasca has helped. I'm gonna do some more ayahuasca.
You done ayahuasca?
Yeah.
When?
Last time I went to Costa Rica in April.
You didn't tell me that.
Sure did.
You didn't tell me that. Did you explain to me the?
I didn't go in there.
Okay, that's what it was. You didn't explain to me how was it?
Transformative. It was like I was in my subconscious majority of it. I was just like dozing off like into this dream state. I was in the astral realms for sure, traveling and shit. I wasn't conscious majority of it, but it was a great experience. We did it at night, of course. You do it at night so like the DMT could overflow in your brain. You know, I have a whole I got an episode 11 on the Flow Network. I documented some of it, not a lot of it, but I documented the environment and I kind of talked about it a little bit. So yeah.
Bro, when we going back to Costa Rica, bro? What's up?
We going back soon. We're going back next year.
I don't want to hear no damn soon.
We're going back next year, okay? Is next year good enough for you? We're going back next year.
Yeah, I gotta go back.
Okay. We're going back next year, but I gotta be there for at least a month. So.
Okay, I don't give no fuck. I bought a one-way ticket. What's up? Like,
I bought a one-way ticket.
So wait, so this tells me how you are really.
Yeah, that's how I really am. I still feel that just imbalance within me to a degree. But I think that shit came from lifetimes. I can't just blame a bad LSD trip. Like that shit traveled from a whole different place. I've been trying to figure out the source of that shit for a long time. It'll come to me. No. I'm not doing that. What are you still trying to prove to yourself? Pass me that water. Gracias.
That I can make it. Like.
Make it where?
Like. Well, when you said make it where, like, just successful. Like, I've always envisioned myself on stage. with
doing some type of
music. Yeah. Like I kind of always depicted that as like, nigga, we met. You know what I'm saying?
Being on stage, niggas rapping your shit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I didn't know you did music. Or that you wanted to.
I've always wanted to do music, but I don't want to be no fucking rapper. I just want to make music. Like I would be as elusive as Kid Cudi.
Okay.
That nigga does everything.
Yeah, he does.
Or Jaden does everything. Yeah, like that's just something that I'm interested in. I've always wanted to do music.
Okay.
But at the same time, like I don't know what I'm trying to prove to myself. What do you think I'm trying to prove to myself?
I think you're trying to prove to yourself that you can stay sane and balance in the matrix, you know, or that you can like exit the matrix and be happy.
That for sure. Also, the fact that this shit, like, this shit will work out, and that it is working out. Cause like, I think, like, because I'm the only creator that I know that creates content like me, I'm very like I guess I kind of have some nervousness around it lasting, you know, because like I know of course like negative content gets more attention. That negative, I wish I hadn't done that. Negative content creators get more, you know, push from, you know, just things like that. So
Really? That's
yeah, like not necessarily like negative content creators. Of course, I mean, look at the Shade Room. Like I blocked the Shade Room years ago. I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
But like negative content and like people who just make average content, like like there's not really conflict in my comment section. Like, and oftentimes I don't see conflict. Right. So like because of that, like people be wanting conflict to feed off of, you know?
I get that.
It's like I'm not interested in giving that to anybody. So I would want this shit to last. I would want to be able to prove that we don't have to be mad all the time in order for something to be interesting. So
same fucking Bad Girls Club.
Yeah, on God.
Yeah. Nobody want to do that shit.
Listen.
A good one, right? Oh wow, intimate.
Hell no.
How can you become a better person?
Bro, I think, you know what's funny? You want me to redo it?
Yeah.
You know,
how can you become a better person? Oh.
It heard me. It heard you. But, you know what I think is interesting?
What?
Being more of service to myself. I constantly say that I want to be of service to people. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I do that shit every day. Like, in every aspect. So it's like, of course, my channel, my Instagram, every time I don't go somewhere and not tip. Like even if I have bad service, like I always have to tip. Anytime there's an option to donate, like I'll donate. And it's like even with the events going forward, like I'm about to have them to where they're all like, you come donate, like shit, you get in pretty much. Yeah. But Ari, she was telling me that I did a tarot reading right before all that shit went down with my roommate.
She did it for you? Right.
No, I did it for myself. Okay. And the healer was the last card that came out. It was an oracle deck. And I was telling Ari, I was like, I feel like maybe I'm supposed to help her. And she was like, I understand what you're saying, but Trey, you always are trying to you're always trying to see the best in people and like help them reach that potential. And I need you to stop doing that. Like I need you to stop. And it's just like I don't know how to differentiate if I'm supposed to do something or if I'm not. So
you don't know how to discern.
Like it's a little
same.
Because when people are around me, I'm like, oh yeah, it's very obvious you have this ability. I see it in you. So what the fuck? Well, why don't you see it in you?
Sure. Like and I be trying to honor people's higher selves rather than just like the distorted
see who they are
version.
Here.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like I see people for what they are, but also what they can be. And that gets me hurt. It definitely did in the past before I went on this immense transformation, because like I used to literally cry to my friends on the phone and be like, why won't you do what's best for you? Like, you know, like why? Like, And like my mom, like she like struggled with like issues about her weight and stuff like that. So I would just not understand like why it would be so hard for her to do something that she says she really wants to do.
Yeah.
You know, so like
Same.
it would take a lot out of me because I'm just like, now I'm sad.
Yeah, because
you're not doing for yourself.
Yeah.
And it's like you're too busy doing for all these other people. But I feel like I got some of that from her. Like I just constantly be doing for other people.
What makes you like that? What makes you want to be of service?
I don't like it when people don't like me. I don't like it when people have issues with me because it's just like I feel like many things are avoidable or they can just be solved through simple conversation.
Yeah, you're like,
so it's like when someone doesn't want to do that, I'm like,
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Especially now because it's like I used to have a short temper. Like I used to snap like for like reasons that most people might say are like there's no reason for that. But like now, given the fact that I done like gain more patience, I'm just like, what's the point in making a list of shit you don't like about me if you could have just said it at that time?
Yeah. Or
you could just like something else that my roommate did. She came in and was just like telling me about myself, and it was like she got mad because she said I didn't react how she expected me to, and I'm like, did you expect me to be like, yes, you're right, I apologize, I hope that you could forgive me? And that's pretty much what she wanted. But I'm like, no, like I'm gonna defend myself. You're sitting up here calling me a liar because I texted you and said I was on the phone with my mom when I wasn't. It's like I probably just got off the phone with her. Like it's not that fucking deep, it's just weird. Like, it's just weird shit like that. So I feel like, what was the question? What's the question?
The question was how can you become a better person?
Yeah.
That was the question?
Yeah.
I
it's just like, being a service more to myself. Okay. But what would the perfect gift for me be?
What would the perfect gift for you be? I think the perfect gift for you would be friends who are ready to travel and travel, who have the money, they're ready to fucking go spontaneously. That's not a physical material gift, which I can answer that way too, but I think you just want friends who are like down for the cause.
I love meeting new people. I love meeting new people, but if it was material,
I think you would want some studio equipment to record at home, everything that you need to record.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be good. Based off what you told me, that's why I would get you.
Yeah.
If I had it, I just.
I like books. I like it when people give me shit that they think that I would want.
That they think that.
Yeah, like me, like shit that I don't really care for like crazy expensive shit.
Yeah.
Like I like shit that means something.
You don't want that Birkin bag?
Hell no, nigga. What the fuck? Bro, I got so mad. I was carrying this big ass Louis Vuitton purse, and I was like, why the fuck did I buy this shit? Why did I buy this? Like, oh my god, it pissed me off because it was just so fucking big, and the little handles were so small. And me, I'm short, so like when I'm holding my arm straight, like this big ass purse, it's damn near scraping the ground. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. I get it. Yeah.
No, I don't want that shit.
Not a good investment.
I love it when people buy me like particular crystals, like I've been wanting this black like obsidian pyramid.
You've been looking for obsidian.
That shit. I like shit like that.
I was gonna say crystals. I was like, that's the basic answer.
No, it's like a specific type. That shit hard. That shit hard as fuck.
Do you enjoy eating pussy?
Yes. Fuck, hell yeah. I enjoy fingering it, looking at it, touching it, rubbing it.
Yep.
Admiring it.
Yep. What do you think my weakness is?
I was gonna say pretty women, but it's not. I don't think it is. No, but not weakness in a sense that it's like I'll do anything for you. Like Ruby Rose. You're not gonna tolerate her for a long time. Not like that. So I don't think
she'll get nothing.
I guess maybe pretty spiritual women. But I feel like I can do better than
Don't get me started. Bro, don't get me fucking started. Like for real, don't get me started.
No, I would like to know. Like going
the depth about my infatuation for women. Well, let's just start in general, like black women in general. Not even the ones I'm attracted to. It's just I have a deep love, deep unconditional love for all melanin women. Brown skinned women with locks.
It's quality content.
I could die.
It's quality content.
I could die. I trust y'all with my heart. I trust y'all with my soul. Like, I really do. I trust y'all with my soul.
That's great, man.
I love y'all so much. You're a brown skinned woman with locks. You're a representation of. I am deeply. I have a deep honor and respect for all women, especially brown skinned women, especially brown skinned women with locks. I love y'all so much. I don't know. I've never felt a feeling like that in my life. Like the feeling I have for. It's so deep.
Yeah.
It makes me weak.
It makes me weak.
All right. Oh, God damn. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Just the thought of it drives me crazy. Are you real? Go ahead.
Are you real?
Not for real. Like very angelic. Like if there's no closer thing to what God is than a beautiful brown skinned woman.
Oh God. Let the church say.
There's no better embodiment of what God is.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm walking on earth with angels. Like that reminds me, like there's heaven on earth.
Why do you think Why do you think some men don't look at us like that?
That's a good question, Trinity. I could go deep with that. I think you just project onto the world what you have going on within yourself. I know my homie Kamil. I have a homie who's Kamil, whose name is Kamil. He's a little misogynistic, a lot of misogynistic. And he has his reasons. I'm not saying they're valid, but he has his reasons. He's been lied to and manipulated, and the first girl he ever fell in love with fucked like 3 of his friends behind his back.
Okay, but that ain't all women's fault.
It's not. And he keeps choosing the wrong ones. That's the thing.
That's because of how he feels about himself.
Exactly.
And he's comparing everyone to his first ever relationship.
Yes.
How are you friends with this man?
He has his good qualities.
Like what?
He's a great music artist and he's a great brother to me. He's a great friend to me. I just gotta love him. You just gotta love him. You gotta see the best in people. You gotta see the best in people. But we be talking to him about that. We be like, oh, we're inviting girls over to the thing. He'll be like, oh, y'all bringing the hoes. And we be like, bro, they're not the hoes. They're not the hoes. They're the girls. We're bringing girls over. Oh, y'all want to bring the hoes so y'all could fuck. Everybody's not trying to fuck Kamil. We're just bringing them over.
I want to see this man. Show me this man right now.
On Instagram?
I guess, nigga. He a Aries?
Nope.
Is he a Capricorn?
Yep. That was a good one.
He got Aries placements?
He probably does. I don't know, actually. I don't know his whole chart.
Father first?
Yeah, he's a father. See how
It be niggas like that be dads.
You see how he put his son on?
What?
Good. He's a good man. Why? Put him up, head ass. Put him up.
Get the fuck out of here, Trey. I'm screaming.
Oh my God. But he loves women though. He still
No,
loves
he
them.
don't. That's not love,
Sexually.
nigga. He lusts after women.
He lusts after women. But they love him. They give him. What about the fact that they give him the energy as well? What does that say?
Nigga, that probably, bro, fucking niggas like that means you're not in alignment with yourself.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
so you're wondering, like, why do certain men not look at it the way I look at it? Because there's a space of women that probably don't look at themselves that way, and they give it to niggas who don't look at them that way. Does that make sense? They don't view themselves in that light, so they don't carry themselves in that light, and then they end up with niggas who don't view themselves.
I guess, and I don't want people to think that you're saying that in a sense where it's like women or women who have like multiple partners and shit. All like they don't respect themselves. Because that's not what you're saying.
No.
You're saying it like people who choose the incorrect people to have sexual relations with. It's a reflection.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, you can fuck as many people as you want. Just do it safely, of course.
Yeah.
Be as sexually liberated as you please.
Yeah.
I don't believe in hoe. Nobody's a hoe. I don't believe in that term.
What do I need to hear right now?
I love you. That's what you need to do. don't even know what the fuck this means. What do those things mean?
Those are evil eyes.
I see those all across.
It's like a protection symbol.
That's what you needed to hear. That's one thing I feel like everybody needs to hear.
It took you forever to understand what was happening. That is funny. That's funny as
It's
hell.
the way I looked at it. It was like, okay, what the fuck am I doing? All right, dig deeper. Okay, what do I feel like you need to hear right now?
Well, I meant no, not dig deeper into your answer. Like, why did you say that?
Oh, because I look at you and see me in another form, that of who we truly are. You know, just an awareness of just consciousness. We're all just pure consciousness in different expressions, different forms. We're all unique in our own different way, but you know, I see me in you. So when I say I love you, I'm speaking not about myself, but I'm speaking from myself and how I feel about myself and my reality. And I'm like, I love you because you're here with me right now, you know. But
I feel like it should just be so simple.
What?
Saying that.
I love you?
Yeah. Like, people make it just seem like it's so difficult. Like, you know, like you gotta wait a specific amount of time and to say that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't even think about it when I said it to you. I was like, I love you. And then I remember this episode of Insecure, and she has said that, and they make it a big deal on movies. Like, I just said I love you first, and then the person didn't say it back. I could give a fuck less who says it back and who doesn't, because it just came from me. But then also, it's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, we're all here. I hope we all love each other to a degree.
I don't want to like waste any time obsessing over when I should say something.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, just say it.
Yeah, when you feel it, let it out.
Yeah.
But please don't worry about the reciprocation. People need to understand that. Like, I mean, the love should be felt mutually over, I guess, at a certain point of time within y'all's connection. Like, you should feel the love, but like, if you feel like saying it before, then let it out. You know, don't wait on that.
Yeah.
Don't wait on that at all. Don't be hesitant. Put your pride aside. What about me most surprised you? Why? Oh my god. Y'all are taking the fuck out of my childhood. The fuck is going on?
It's your reaction for me. Like,
why does Squidward have the fat ass that
look,
Ruby Rose has? This is Ruby Rose.
This needs to be your screensaver. That shit's funny as fuck.
Wow, niggas got too much time on their hands. Somebody created that. You got way too. You got too many SpongeBob memes, and so you just not helping the cause.
I'm screaming. Okay, what was the question?
What about me most surprised you?
I guess like I don't want to say surprised, but like I guess this was something I was like, oh. Wow, like a real living example that there are still good men. Cause like, no, like to be honest, like,
yeah, I get it.
Like, my perception has been fucked, okay? Cause it's like you think somebody is good, and then it's like, oh, well, I was wrong, you know? So like, I don't know, just I like meeting people who understand all this shit and understand like labels of, you know, like just exist, like just live, like just experience this moment with these people. Don't waste time. Like, just say it. If it's on your mind, just say it. If you want to do it, just do it. Like, I like people who are like that. So it was a good reminder, because other men, I don't have many spiritual like men in my life, and the ones that I have had, my ex, well, actually it's not my ex, but you know what I'm saying, like it just wasn't authentic in the way that it needed to be in order for me to want to stay in his life. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like y'all are helping my perception of men, you know. The guy I'm talking to, he's very unique in his own like way. He doesn't remind me of you, you don't remind me of him, but it's like, I think the aspect of him that helps me like heal from like male trauma is like when we do have very intimate moments, like not sex, but like closeness, like making out or some shit like that. It's like it very much takes its time. Like it's very like we're just kissing. You don't have to feel pressure to take your shirt off. You know what I'm saying?
There's no destination.
There's no
like trying to get to.
It's just this moment right here, you know, and that's something that I am not used to. Like I have been wanting it for so long, but like I just got used to niggas being like, all right, like I'll kiss you twice, and now you sucking my dick. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I don't want that. Like that shit's not fulfilling.
Yeah, I understand.
So now that he does, I was like telling him, I was like, I've never like experienced somebody like a man at least, because women are different, but like just literally just
a man who takes his time,
and that's the simplest fact of it, like taking your time, like that's so important to me, you know. So that's I appreciate that a lot.
For sure.
And with you. So is this the last one?
Yeah, this could be the last one. I gotta pee.
What do you think my superpower is?
Your superpower is being helpful to other people. I think it's being honest, being like raw. I fucking love people like you who are just raw and y'all just don't conform for people like in a way. Motherfucker.
You want to keep going with the audio?
Yeah, we can keep going with the audio. We can keep going with the audio. People who don't conform, it's like you don't think twice about, which I'm probably sure you do in little ways, but you don't think twice about how people feel about your beliefs or how you feel about like a worldly perception of something. You know, you just stick to it and you're like, this is my truth, and you live in it, and then you're very blunt, which I like that. You don't really bite your tongue to people, but at the same time it's like you're of service to other people. Like at the same time you still want to help people, but you know yourself, and I love that. I really love that about you. You have a very what was the question again?
What's your superpower? What do you think my
okay,
superpower
because I was about to go. Okay. It's that. It's just being raw, being authentic, and not settling for bullshit. I like that you don't allow the world's, like the gimmicks that the world tries to play on us and these agendas and shit. You see through it. You just got the eye to just like weed that shit out. You're just like that's not real. That's not for us. That's just some fuck shit to keep us in, some fuck shit. So I love that more than anything. I think that's all those things are your superpower.
Thank you. Yeah. I feel like we should hug now.
Oh, that was a moment. Yeah, me too.
But no, that was lit. Okay, bet. There's a bathroom right around that corner.